Hello my friends, Stevie B here, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into some trailer music libraries that I absolutely cannot live without. Trailer music remains a big staple of my production output to this day, and it has been for quite some time now. Recently I've been writing trailer music for Artlist, and I'm so excited that they're updating their trailer music catalog. It's given me a chance to really dive back in and put a lot of effort into the process. And I thought I'd make a video outlining the most important tools for trailer music creation for me. It's kind of tough to narrow it down to just 5 libraries because there are many libraries that are essential to me at this point. But I thought it would be fun to choose, if I had to choose, 5 libraries that I absolutely couldn't do without. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's dive right in. Okay, so first library I got to talk about here is Damage 2. I'm really not sure if there's a library for me that's got more use than Damage 2. In my humble opinion, it is the single best cinematic percussion library on the market. And this was the case before I made the upgrade to Damage 2 when I just had the original Damage. They've got it all covered, from organic sounding percussion ensembles to more like hybrid sounding kits like this. I often use Damage 2 in tandem with other percussive libraries like Cerberus, for example, to get like super punchy drums. For example, in this track that I'm working on here, I'm using Damage toms and snare with the Pandora library from Symphobia, Cerberus drums, and some trailer hits from Devastator, and it sounds insane. Next on my list here, a library that I must mention is Nucleus by Audio Imperia. Nucleus is, in my opinion, probably the best bang for your buck in terms of buying an all-in-one library for orchestral trailer music. I think it's priced at about $450 normally, but if you can get it on a sale, it's absolutely worth every penny. Strings, brass, percussion, choir, even woodwinds, solo strings, it's got it all. You can write an entire trailer track with this library alone. I find it great for punchy string staccatos in particular if you want to really punch through the mix. But as with other instruments, I tend to use Nucleus strings in combination with a few other libraries as well. For example, for these spiccatos in this track, I'm using quite a few different libraries. Solo violins from Spitfire. I'm using the Unity trailer synth, Aperture string ensemble, but without these Nucleus short strings in the mix, it just isn't the same. In the context of the whole mix, and speaking of Unity trailer synth, that is the next library on my list. This is the most recent addition to my trailer arsenal, and I have to give my friends at Ava some love in this video. They've hooked me up with quite a few of their products, including their sample packs too, and I just absolutely love all of it. They have quite a few products tailored to trailer music composition, which I find incredibly useful. Lately, I've been using a lot of like hits and Brahms and sound effects from some of their sample packs. Aversion and Aurora specifically have been really useful to me. Highly recommend these. They also have some great freebies that you can download from the website. Highly recommend going to check it out. But I think that the Unity trailer synth is my favorite of all of their products. The dudes at Ava are just solid sound designers. And the Unity trailer synth is a really nice complement to my orchestral libraries. For example, if you need like low-end energy in your climactic sections, I think that's something that a lot of folks struggle with in trailer music. And the Unity trailer synth has the dirtiest, grimiest, most badass selection of 808 patches right out of the box. They just sound awesome. So those kinds of patches are a really nice complement to like my brass section, for example. So I'm using this 808 bass patch from Unity. Pair that with some of these Brahms samples and my lower brass patches. And I've really got the full spectrum covered there. Before I get any further here, I do want to quickly mention that I offer a music production course specifically tailored to those interested in writing trailer music. This course is jam-packed with essential information to get you started in trailer music composition. The course is divided into 3 parts. It explores 3 different styles of trailer music, and each section takes you through the entire process, from the first initial ideas to the finished master. One track focuses on orchestral, uplifting, emotional trailers, another on hybrid, intense, edgy trailers, and to cap it off, there is a component covering trailer music covers. Make sure to check that out. You can find the link for that in the description of this video. This video wouldn't be complete if I didn't have a brass library to talk about here, and to be honest, this decision was kind of tough. There's a few brass libraries that I absolutely love, so choosing one was extra difficult to do, but I have to admit that trailer brass by Musical Sampling gets a lot of use over here these days. I think for adventurous horn lines that are super playable and sound great without having to do any key switching to change between articulations, it's a really close tie between trailer brass and the Caspian library from Performance Samples, both of which I use quite a bit. I'm using the Horde patch from Trailer Brass in this track, which is just this really nice, low, growling bass patch. I absolutely love it. Other brass that I'm using in this track is from East West Hollywood Brass. Also other great brass patches from Nucleus. And last library I'm going to mention on this list is Oceania by Performance Samples. And yes, I'm aware that Oceania 2 has been out for quite some time now. I haven't upgraded yet, and even though I'd like to, I kind of feel like I got what I need from the original one. This library just seems to fit perfectly whenever I need to go to like max throttle overdrive epic level choir. And that's really, you know, all it does. I mean, if you need like a softer, you know, more subtle choral approach, then Oceania is not the library. There are so many other great choral libraries out there. Lately, I've been using the East West Hollywood Choir, which really covers a nice range. I've also been using the solo choral libraries as well, like the Voices of Empire, also an East West library. I'm using it in this track, and it sounds pretty good. But again, I think if you need something to really cut through, then Oceania has got you covered. It's a really fantastic library. So I'll leave you with this track. I'll throw in a few visuals to accompany the music as well. I'll be doing a full breakdown of it for the Production Music Academy. I originally titled this one Shogun. My wife is actually reading the book by James Clavell right now. And I noticed just recently that they're turning it into a TV series, which I'm really excited about. I just saw the trailer for that the other day. So that was the working title when I got started. I've since renamed it The Warrior's Blade. And this is something that's going to be going on Artlist eventually. Enjoy. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you did. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what your essential libraries are for writing trailer music. Let me know if you think that one of those libraries should have been on this list. As always, please make sure to check out productionmusicacademy.com if you're interested in learning more about licensing your music. I also offer a free course called Intro to Music Licensing. You can find the link for that in the description of this video as well. Wishing you all well. See you next time. Take care.